Alright, we have made it to the city centre of Madrid now. I'm walking to a potential hostel for the night because a bed is needed. So just on the walk to the hostel, as you can see, there is some beautiful, beautiful architecture here. There is another building on that side that reminds me of something. If I can remember it, I will attach a photo, but for now, it's just something that I know. But other than that, we're about 10 minutes away now. This is definitely a walkable city. Like this one, for sure, walkable. Not too many hills, thank God. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do a bit of sightseeing. We'll see what's about. Maybe even tonight if we can get a bit more rested. And yeah, we'll see what today brings. Alrighty guys, today's plans are essentially written for us. First person I spoke to in my hostel room, I asked him, "Oh, what are you doing tonight?" I was like, "Gonna go watch the match." I was like, "What match?" Champions League, Atletico and Real Madrid. And I'm in Madrid, so that is what I'll be doing. So just on the prowl for a good sports bar now, and hopefully we'll have an eventful night.
Partage, qui partagera.
Ouais. Je m'aime.
Oh, nearly. Nearly.
De cara a conseguir el punto de penalti. Llega a juego psicológico. Ahí va Vinicius para golpeo. Arrancará vertical a la pelota. Debajo de los palos ya no va. Vinicius al disparo. Quiere el gol del Real Madrid. Quiere evitarlo. El gol del pistolero. Se escora hacia un costado. Va a golpear la pelota Vinicius.
So, welcome back to day 11 of hitchhiking from Portugal to Australia. And right now we are in Madrid, gonna do some sightseeing right next to the hostel. We've already found our first thing. If there's a tour group there, there's normally something to see. So let's see what we get up to today. Alrighty guys, we've moved a bit away from the main squares We're now walking around. We're still in like the main city centre, but it's like going to Pigeon Park in Birmingham instead of being in Bullring. Still a lot going on. Still a lot of nice shops, none of which I'm going. There's an anime store there. Maybe. Yeah, we're just kind of walking around, seeing what happens. Might walk into a restaurant or bar later and just be like, hey, if you had a day, where would you go? But pretty nice. So after some sightseeing, I've come to a lovely park. I believe this is the Fountain of the Fallen Angel, which is very nice. It looks very gorgeous. The park itself is absolutely huge. Over there, I believe, there's a calisthenics park. Lots and lots of space. Yeah. Alrighty guys, we are currently doing laundry, as in it's already at the place. So I'll get some snacks in preparation for tomorrow and have a bit now. I went and set up in a hostel because once again, I just wasn't feeling it today. So I was like, I've got to lay down today, especially now that I'm not going to be doing any nighttime activities. But yeah, Barcelona tomorrow, hopefully. Alrighty, so we have made it to the Atocha train station where we are going to be getting a train to La Garena because trying to hitchhike outside of Madrid is a minimum 2.5 hour walk because there's no one leaving it. So apparently I can get to this train station, go around the back, walk a little bit, get to a service station, and that's where we'll start. leaving the train station at La Garena. We are now walking towards the Galp to get a ride 40 kilometers further up, because apparently that's where the gas station for longer term rides is going to be. But we may get lucky, find one taking us straight up. We have two options: Zaragoza, which is about 300 kilometers, or if someone's going straight to Barca for the 600k, that would be meaty, but let's see what we can find.
Well, it seems that my audio cut out, so here's the voiceover. Thanks to Fernando from Argentina. We spoke using Google Translate, and he gave us a lift to the next service station just about 10 minutes up.
Alrighty guys, thanks to Fernando, we've been dropped off 15 kilometers further towards Zaragoza, and hopefully we can find a nice truck driver or just someone in general going that way. Or even if it is just another 15 kilometers further on, a win is a win. I mean, at least while we wait, we've got some nice views of the hills. Alright, so it seems that we've been rather unsuccessful from this gas station, but maybe in the night we can find some truck drivers, people that could take us further, and that would help us. But for now, we're going to be setting up in there because they've got benches that I can sleep on if needs be. Alrighty guys, against all odds we have been picked up. Thanks for offering Madeline here.
Hi.
We're going to be going towards Zaragoza, close enough that a big amount of distance will be covered. So tomorrow will be the predominant force of getting to Barcelona. But we're on the move again. So guys, we've got snow in Spain in March. I don't know what to think of this. Alrighty guys, we have been dropped very close to that. The name of the place has left me. But about 30 k's out. I'm gonna try find someone, or tonight will be spent somewhere nearby. We are back on the road again. We've left from the gasol price over there, and we need to get back onto this highway. So we're gonna choose the roundabout that leads onto the way that we need, and that's the way we will go. Alrighty guys, we tried waiting on that roundabout back there because it led straight onto the road we need. But in the hour that we stood there, maybe 11 cars passed that way. I think, once again, this is one of those areas where it's like, no one really wants to go on the motorway. Everyone's kind of just going from town to town. So I have seen there's a BP garage further up the road, which at least means that people that are already on the highway will be going there. So yeah, we've got a nice little hour and a half walk, quite short. And we're gonna go to the supermercado to get some snacks. And yeah, should be all good. So, We walked all the way to the BP station. Turns out it's an absolute dog shit station, not even on the highway. It's on a weird little ditch that you got to come off the highway to get to. Very low traffic there. So I was like, all right, fuck it. Had a call with my sister Dev. She was like, probably smarter to walk back. I was like, yeah, probably is. And just for a lark, I was like, you know what? Let me walk on the highway, see if anything happens. And these two guys came up and they were like, where are you going? And I was like, well, technically it's Zaragoza. And they were like, we're going to Almunia. Let us take you back because you ain't finding shit here. I was like, yeah, you know what? You're probably right. So yeah, the lovely people dropped me off back into the tiny village that I was in initially. I'm gonna go up to one of the petrol stations further up, and then hopefully from there we'll have more luck there. Alrighty guys, we have got a lift with Samir.
Hello guys, how are you?
The scenery and the nature is very different compared to Portugal. There's a lot more hills there.
Wow.
Barcelona.
Only 300 more for me.
Yes.
Okay, then we are now at the Repsol that is on the main road that takes us to Barcelona. Thank you so much to Samir for getting us here because Almunia is fucking tiny and I was very worried that I'd have to sleep there. I even messaged Madeline from yesterday being like, could you just in case send me some taxi services because I was getting very worried. But we're here now. Take a deep breath, and yeah, now it's time to find our way to Barcelona. So guys, the stars have aligned. We have met Jorge from Argentina, who is going to be getting a boat to Mallorca tomorrow and just so happened to be going to Barcelona. So we are on the move once again. So we've just passed the Greenwich Meridian line, I believe. And yeah, we were going that way.
Oh,
and then we stopped
okay.
just so we can have a look at this. Muy bien. Gracias. Gracias. So this archway here is the split of the Meridian line. And we've just happened to pass by it and we've taken a nice little selfie with it as well. But it's a very important thing because on one side is like one half of the world, and on the other side is the other. And yeah. Thank you to Jorge. Thank you. Guys, we have made it to Barcelona. Very much a bigger nightlife, very much not something I can explore tonight. So, tomorrow we go again.